Hello once again. So, about the fires in Los Angeles, the California fires, what the firemen are doing right now. Of course, you know that the funding was cut down by someone and they don't have water because they just don't. So, what they're doing right now is they're waiting for the rain to come down. You know what could save this situation? A good rain. A good rain or snow. You know, you have snow now in Atlanta. In Atlanta, you have snow. So, what could save the situation is a good rain or snow. Get it? Good. Next, how do you extinguish a fire? You cut the supply of O2 oxygen. Oxygen. You cut the supply of oxygen. So, right now, for example, you see these planes that carry water have red water. Why is it red? Do they cover the fires with red water? Because it's a thingy that makes oxygen less penetrable to the stuff, to the fire. That's why it's red. So, second, you cut the supply of oxygen. For example, if there was a way, if for example Los Angeles was under a dome, that you could suck out all of the air and all of the oxygen out, it would be extinguished immediately. That's, for example, how David Copperfield's vault of magic security system works. It doesn't shower uh, precious artifacts with water. It just sucks out all of the air and all of the oxygen out. Okay, next. Of course, we understand that these houses of billionaires, you know, they show you basically that billionaire actors lost their houses. And of course, they're insured. Do you think Tom Hanks doesn't have an insurance on his house? That's why he looks so happy. You know, he just goes to Florida, to Orlando, I don't know, and spends a nice vacation there while his house burned down and he got it all compensated by insurance. Okay, next. That's the reason, because all of these houses are compensated and insured. That's why they don't build a protection for these fires that happen every year. They happen every year. Let me give you an example. You know, to the north of Los Angeles, sequoias grow. You know, redwood trees, sequoias. And for them to germinate, it needs a huge fire. So this fires is not the result of climate change, as they tell you. It's natural occurrence that lets beautiful, amazing sequoias grow. Have you seen a sequoia cone? It's like this, like a dragon egg. For it to germinate and to crack and to give seeds, it needs a huge fire. So, of course, in that area where we Europeans came to and just thought it would be our new home, there's a lot of things you don't expect, like fires, like huge bugs, like everything else, like, you know, wild nature. This is a wild nature that takes its own course. Fires happen every year. For sequoias to germinate, you need fires. And we come there and we build a, a town there, a village, and call it Los Angeles. Of course it will burn, of course. So, if you don't, if you want to get in a way to kind of like hurt nature and protect yourself against fires, why don't you build on the north of Los Angeles some lakes covered with concrete and turn it into a vacation area, parks, aqua parks, and everything else. And I know they already did. Even if you play GTA 5, you see one of these lakes. It's huge lake that protects basically Los Angeles from fires. But make it more. If you have more problem, make more protection. Build a lake, make its banks covered with concrete, make it big, maybe make it into a hotel, maybe make it into a Disneyland, or some amusement park, and make people fish there and vacate there and have good time there. At least it's Hollywood. Really, you're in Hollywood. Why not make really a good money on protecting your city from burning down? I explained to you before, because all of these houses are insured. All of these paper houses that burn down are insured. And if someone is not happy with that, next they will build their houses made out of stone, as the story Three Little Pigs, straw, sticks, then stone. Now they will start building their houses from stone. That's basically all I wanted to say. We're waiting for rain. The fire brigades are waiting for rain. If you want to extinguish fire, pump up the oxygen. All of the houses are insured. Not all, but most of them. The billionaire houses are insured. Of course, not of poor people, but I don't think there are a lot of poor people in Beverly Hills. Insurance, and make vacation areas that protect the territory made of concrete and water. Thank you. Goodbye.